Good afternoon. Fleet Breaker is a disgustingly hard game, and I'm not even overstating this. You can join some random lobby and get one-shotted. I repeat, get one-shotted. To compare with something you know, you have made the coffee. Any coffee. And then spewed on your phone, table, and then your legs. First you are frozen and still comprehending what is going on, and then scream for how painful this situation is. Despite what I said seconds ago, this is one of the most fun games I have played in a long time. Going around wiping enemy after enemy, while some silly music blasting my headphones, just can't get boring. If I glazed this game so badly, then this should be a front-page game, right? No. Absolutely not. Not even close. For a new player, this game is a disaster that requires you to read. Do you remember last time you read a book, or even worse, concentrate on one thing for over 10 seconds? This task is apparently so difficult, so I made this video for you to think less. But in return, please activate this thing. Please. Please. There is no better way to start a video than explaining what this game actually is. Better now than never, right? It is a zombie survival game with a simple task. Don't die, and activate 2 things. They're called anchors. And after some time you can do exfiltration and finish your mission. When you join the game, press this big button in lobby, and soon you get in game. I highly recommend to find a server that just started or have not gone past 10 of 2 strings. 2 strings are called hazards, and I will explain them later. And you're in game, move around, press some buttons, and get your first level, and die.
You're clip farming? What happened to being ass?
First thing that you may notice is how you move. It is junk and bad, and I dislike it. For many reasons. You can't shoot while you're running. You can't reload while you're running. 2 of the most important things just blocked. This is too early to say this, but bear with me. Press specialization. Click skill 3 button. Press frontliner and press blitzkrieg. It will make your game way easier. I can't express how good this decision is. Just pressing this combination of buttons will make your game 100 times easier. This game isn't a scrolly thing. Near your spawn point there is a shop, a frequently visited place by your friends. Shop have one of the cheapest and most important items for you. An enemy plate. It gives you a shield and that will be taken away if you get hit. It is must have to get one as soon as you can. But the magic does not end here. On the other page you have a melee. You might be thinking that using one here is a death sentence. It is absolutely dumb and you better to use the guns all time. It would be true if there was not such thing like a stamina. Stamina blocks all the damage you take, and using one is satisfying as hell. While on topic of blocking the damage, why not just keep taking damage altogether? You can press jump to dash. This dash will make you 10 times faster for just a second, but still does a significant help in the right moment. You don't really need expensive melee to use this, just spend 150 cash for goals, and you can go around like crazy. Did I say cash? How to get some? Solution is simple, you need to activate a bunch of anchors, and in process kill some anomalies. There is no cheesy way to get 12,000 cash without playing the game. Now, rather important part. When you was playing the game, I am 90% sure that you was not satisfied with your weapon and your loadout in general. But you can click this button, the armory button. Oh my god, there is a ton of stuff, there is so much stuff. But I will assure you that 70% of all items here are just uninteresting for you, for how bad they are. I will start from guns and Kaimar. It is the last gun you can see in armory, and the first gun that you should actually use. It have a way more ammo than the first gun you take in your hands, and deals much more damage. If you want something spicy, take Enforcer Task. This is a shotgun that is actually really good. Probably the best gun you can use in armory. I highly recommend to use exactly this. Vitex Series 10. It is good. It is as good as shotgun, and you should try using it if you don't want to use shotgun for some reason. Moving to second slot, and there is no correct options here, since you always better to reload your main weapon or just switch to melee. But hey, you still need to pick one. You can take Vitex 97. This is actually only option in this slot, because it is stable and fast, and other options are just this. Oh my god. Also important part is equipment. Just take MTI Steam, it is the most universal item in this slot. 75 health is extremely good. I highly recommend to use this. This is... why? In Steam, if you feel bored of previous one, you can take it. It is not like really good, but still can compete. Next, we have a frag grenade. It is funny bomb. It is really good if you actively use equipment within your shot, since it can get refilled really easily. And Forcer nano grenade. It is amazing bomb. I highly recommend to use this one, because if you throw this bomb near computer, you just have enough time to revive entire team. And this is so amazing. Invisible combat shot. It is not really a bomb, but a steam that makes your melee stronger and guns reload faster. It is good if you don't want to use bombs. I have skipped a ton of stuff. Going through them is as useless as asking you to press like. Oh, next one is interesting. Classes. There's only two classes that work for time, Avenger and Technician. Other classes are good, but not as amazing as Choose Guys. Avenger can activate Rage, that makes him unkillable for some time. Technician can do almost the same, but his power is in turrets. This friend is not tasty for enemies, so they will not try to destroy it. Comparing Technician and Avenger is like comparing fire to water, good sleeping schedule and good grades. Two incompatible twins. One can make some place a death zone for anything that goes in. Other can destroy everything if he feels like it. If one exits his death zone, he dies. Other dies after the range ends. If you ask me, use Technician to farm a lot of levels, since turret can get you a ton of XP even if you're dead. And Avenger, after I got bunch of levels, and got skilled enough. Talking about destroying the stuff. What do you actually destroy, or well, how the list works? This is anomaly, it can be in different types. Talking about each type is silly, and you will not understand what I'm talking about, so I guess play the game and you will find out. Wow! Enemies appear in hazards. This number I mentioned at the start of video. Once in a minute or two, this number increases, and makes game harder. Once number hits 20, game will take stun and shift. It will send a strong boss that is rather hard to kill. Or hazard 40, where game just spawns way more enemies than usual, and etc. You should find out, since all of them are quite unique and interesting to explore. Fact that is worth mentioning here, after 20 to 25 hazards, game will start changing some enemies, so look out for even scarier stuff. I can talk about this for hours, but hey, I still need to say about one important thing. This thing that is worth mentioning is really complicated, and it is perks. It deserves another video. Oh no, never mind. I already did one video about all perks. Don't watch it. As I said earlier in this video, something about Blitzkrieg, and it's been really good. But why perks are so important? Perks can make you uncatchable, deal insane damage, heal you, or make you basically unkillable. Give grenades, give some interesting gun, and many more. But not everything at once. You're locked to only 20 perk points. Perks require heavy thinking to work, like you can take 4 strong perks or 8 weaker ones. Adding up to this, you still need to remember that from start you're slow, deal bad damage, and really fragile. If you take 9 perks for damage, you'll be slow, and a sneeze from anyone will kill you. But if you mix it up with some speed, then now you'll be carrying entire team. Hey, if you really that lazy and want something that's already done, watch my moves. Take Blitzkrieg for speed, Wetsuit, Ceres Light West, Helion and Sauch for health, and a bit of damage. Take H-Warlord for insta team revive, Adrenal auto injector and reckless rhythm for more speed. It will go fine with anything, and especially with Avenger. To summarize this up, stay hydrated and activate anchors and reinforcements. If you don't, then consider sleeping with one eye open. Where?